After more than 30 years, David Letterman preparing for his final show next Wednesday. Tonight, though, former President Bill Clinton set to appear on Late Night, joining the list of a final few guests, including Oprah, George Clooney, and more. Lots of star power. Joining me now, speaking of star power, from D.C., Howard Kurtz, host of Media Buzz on Fox News. So, Howard, what kind of bombshells, what do you think the magic question is from Letterman to President Clinton?
Well, I don't expect Dave to try to kiss Bill Clinton the way Howard Stern tried to kiss Letterman the other night, but I think it's going to be a love fest. Look, with Dave retiring in a few days, they're not going to get into a detailed discussion of donations to the Clinton Foundation and Bill Clinton's $500,000 speaking fees. And if you've watched Dave over the years, and look, this is a guy who transformed late night television. I want to give him his due for a moment here. If you watch him with Bill Clinton, President Obama, and Michelle Obama, and then compare that to his interviews with John McCain, Bill O'Reilly, and others, Dave's made it pretty clear that he comes from the liberal side. He hasn't really hidden it much.
All right. And Howard, staying with politics, there was an interview April 30th on Bloomberg where Mark Halperin came under fire for his questioning of Senator Ted Cruz. Some are calling this interview racist. But Howard, what's your take? How far is too far?
At the very least, it was racially insensitive, it was smug, it was condescending. Look, Halperin's a smart political analyst, but he was trying to embarrass Ted Cruz by basically saying, you're kind of a fake Hispanic, aren't you? Can you prove to our audience that you have a favorite Cuban dish? And Halperin has now apologized for his tone and inappropriate questions. He realizes he went too far. Every time I watch that, I cringe.
Okay, and so picking up just on what you said there, why did he ask him to speak in Spanish? Is this some sort of judgment on his accent?
This is the thing that drove me most crazy, because Halperin had to know, I know, everybody knows, that Ted Cruz is not a fluent Spanish speaker. He doesn't make any secret of it. So it was solely designed to either embarrass Ted Cruz or have him try to attempt something in broken Spanish, which would create a viral clip. I really think it was sort of journalism at its worst, because it just seemed like he was being put on some kind of ethnic trial. But the senator handled it really well. He played along. He didn't whine about how the media treated him. And then when Halperin eventually apologized after getting hammered, Ted Cruz said no apology was necessary. So I thought that he was pretty smooth in handling that kind of lousy behavior.
Howard, thanks as always. Howard Kurtz joining me there, Media Buzz host on Fox News.